White Rook 85. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yes, and you recognize the town. We just went through Wellsboro, so we are at the cabin for our spring trip. Stopping here at the tackle shack. Shawn's going to pick his license up, get some butter worms, and we'll see you up the cabin. So here we are, Shawn and I are here, and we're finally up the cabin. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's actually been 6 months since I've been up, since hunting season. And that last video I put out the end of February when I stayed down at the cabins down in Killen's Pond, that was the last one. That was the end of February, so that's going on March, April, May, and 3 months. So it's been a little bit, but hey, remember a couple years back when I said my brother and I were the 5 Point brothers? We each got a 5 Point buck 2 years back. Well, this past winter we were the hernia brothers. My brother got one in early January, and then I had the hernia operation in early April. So I'm sort of still in recovery mode now. Just can't lift a real lot of heavy stuff. Shawn's here, he'll take care of that. But I can lift a case of beverages, things like that. So that's kind of why it's been quiet. My wife and I weren't feeling well for a good part of March. We were kind of just hanging around the house. And then April came and had the hernia surgery, and it was a double hernia, which means it was both sides. So the recovery on that, after about 10-12 days, I think I turned the corner and was feeling really back to myself again. Nothing really, hey, if you have to get one, don't worry about it. It's one of those things. It's not a something bad to do. So if you have to get one, get one. Mike and Steve were up early April. As a matter of fact, I think they came up the day that I was getting my hernia surgery. So it was, I couldn't certainly make it up here. I didn't even want to kind of do the recovery up here with them just because I wasn't real comfortable. So they came up, they had a good time fishing. They said they caught some fish. It was cold, it would snow a little bit, it would rain a little bit on them, snow a little bit, but they had a good time. And Mike's brother was here, another gentleman, so they had a great time. So now this is our spring trip, right at the end of May here. And Shawn is in the area, as they say. As a matter of fact, he's only about 20-25 minutes from the house, so he stopped over this morning. We got in the vehicle and came on up to the cabin. We'll be up here till about Sunday, and the chairman will be joining us on Thursday evening. So look for the chairman. He'll be in a little bit, adding his chairmanness as he always does. So what else was going on? Well, let me swing around over here a little bit. And yeah, we got a pickup truck. It's not a replacement for the Jeep, but added it to the stable. 2019. It was a pretty good deal. I thought it was a pretty good deal, and just added that. So Shawn and I loaded it up. We have a solar panel in there. We have some things for the game cameras, some Lucky Buck, etc. So we put that, some in the back and some in the backpack. But yeah, having a pickup truck is nice to have. And so if there's, I see myself as a pretty financial responsible person, but if I have one spot that I'm not, it's probably vehicles. I've had my share of vehicles over the year, and I know my wife likes them, I like them. It's just one of those things. If we spend money on, that's what it is. Hey, so here's Shawn again. He's here for we'll be, like I said, we'll be here to Sunday. We're gonna have a good time. Weather, it's a little iffy. You know how it's been this spring if you've been up this way. Rain a day, sun a day, rain a day, sun a day. Yep. Well, sun today, rain tomorrow, we think. So depending on the rain, we'll catch some things in the cabin, do some things in there. I have a little bit of a redo I want to do. I want to take some things down, put some things up, change some things around, and so we'll do that. And of course, some good food. But yeah, 2019 has about 57,000 miles on it, and we did pretty good coming up. I was watching the gas mileage. We were a little over 20 miles a gallon coming up for a V8 four-wheel drive. I don't think that's too bad.
No.
So we got everything unpacked, and right now let's head up to the clover patch, because that camera stopped working in mid-February. So let's go up and we'll see what's the matter with that thing. Here we are up the clover field. It's looking okay, not great. I mean, it's nice and green. but there's a lot of grass coming through it, but there's still enough for them to eat, and we're gonna put some nice stuff out for them right over here at the stump there. We'll put some good stuff. They'll be in for that. So they'll be eating some clover, some grass. And we'll get over with Shawn and we'll see what's the matter with that camera. I haven't been able to keep my eye on what's going on in here. I have a feeling there's a lot of deer, a lot of bear and turkey through here.
Well, you got an upside down antenna.
It's loose too.
So I don't see like an obvious like branch to hit it or anything, but
no.
It definitely was down.
All right, let's take the case off and we'll open it up and see what's going on. Backyard buffet, is that what that one was called?
Yes, indeed.
Backyard buffet. Got that at Chewy for like 23 bucks. And got the old mineral rock, the Jurassic rock.
Mammoth size.
Yeah, mammoth. Onto the stump. I don't think it's going to stay there. I have a feeling something's going to knock it off, but I might as well start there.
Look at that, perfect size.
Yep, perfect size for that. How about you take your stump, put it right in front of the or that thing, put it right in front of the stump. Yeah, and that's probably going to get moved. The bear, with all that corn in there, you know the bear's going to nail the heck out of that. All right, one last thing, Shawn. Lucky bucker.
Oh yeah.
Just dump that all over that rock.
Cherry Kool-Aid coming up.
You got it.
Right over the rock?
Yeah, right on the rock, on the stump. Mostly on the stump and the rock, yeah. Yeah, the stump, get the stump. There you go. Get it up here on this side pretty good too. There you go.
Look at that.
Nice.
It's a pile of minerals right there.
That's for sure. Somebody's gonna love that. All right, one is taken care of. Camera, I swapped the batteries out. I turned it on and off, didn't come on. And then hit it a couple more times, and then it did say it comes on, but I think the orange light means don't turn off. I don't know whether it's getting an update or it's just having a heart attack or what. I'm not sure. So go take a look at that, and I have another one with me. If we have to swap that out, I'll swap that out real fast because I know what's going to happen. As soon as this stuff is down, there's going to be something in tonight. I know it. It's my quilt that Mrs. Rook made for me, but I have a replacement. It's a nice one. I mentioned we were both sick in March time frame, and she made this, so let's see what it is. Here it is. It's a crocheted trapper blanket style that she just made, and this looks great on the bed. Homemade pillowcase that she made too. Route 66 with some ladies, some pinups on there. This is very, very nice. I really appreciate that. Mrs. Rook did a great job. Really looks good in here. Really matches the cabin. Camera, those batteries are just about shot, and that lasted since last October, I think. So that's not bad. We got another block to put out.
Yep. Another
mineral block. Some Lucky Buck, same thing as the other one. Here's the old stump. That thing's about petrified by this time. One of these days I'll maybe move this, but we're so used to coming in here.
Right here?
Yeah. And a bear's probably going to move it and tumble it down the hill a little bit, but what can you do?
Nothing.
You get the block. You put it on the side over here.
Okay.
Put that in there. And we'll take care of that camera in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know why that thing's so tight.
All right, good old Lucky Buck. Probably should do a full bucket, but with that rock there, with the block, that kind of makes up for it. So we'll save this for another time. Somebody comes up during the summer, or I come up whenever. Put that in the shed and put that out again. So you got the keys?
I got the keys.
All right. Open this baby up. Day one, which is really a half a day since we got up here at 3 o'clock, or an afternoon. I ended up forgetting 2 boxes of stuff at home, of food items, coffee, snacks, some stuff I wanted to put on these good looking hamburgers. They would have had tomato, onion, and avocado on them, but they were good the way they were. They're steakhouse burgers with some cheese on it. We had some salad to go with it, so that was okay. We'll go into town tomorrow, make up a couple things that we needed for some other meals. But I had some snacks and some other things, some tin pans, and sometimes you just forget to bring stuff, and that happens. But it was pretty good. We got done what we wanted to do with the cameras, and we'll wait for them to start reporting back in tomorrow, hopefully. And if not, we'll check them. I think tomorrow's going to be a little bit of rain, especially in the afternoon, but we're going to try to get working on that solar panel first thing. See our other panel over here, and we're going to try to put one right next to it. I think we have everything in what we need as far as wood and material, and brought the panel up in the pickup, so everything's doing good. So with that, we'll catch you in the morning. Well, it wouldn't be a cabin trip if it wasn't raining in the morning, and it is, but it was expected. So Shawn is in there. He's getting a little breakfast together, a little scrapple and eggs this morning, and a little coffee. Here's the other solar panel sitting there. We'll do some prep things with that. Get some brackets on there and measure some wood if it's not raining too bad. And hopefully, even if it's raining, we can get that out and installed, and then move on to other things, other fun stuff when it's not raining. So a little breakfast coming up. Good night's sleep last night. Got down to about 61 in the cabin, 49 out. That's what it is right now. And it was perfect in the cabin. Great sleeping weather. And yeah, we woke up both about 7 and refreshed and ready to go. This is the piece where people with scrapple have the problem. I can't make scrapple; it always falls apart.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you have to make sure it's got a nice brown on the side, which I think this does.
I think we're there.
I think it does because it's staying nice and solid. When you move these pieces around and the whole thing moves together, and it doesn't like bunch up.
Yeah.
You know you're good.
You get one shot. There's no flipping these back and forth.
Nope. One flip, one side, one flip on the other. And perfect.
Look at
See?
that.
Look at that.
A Harrington delicacy right there.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Nope.
Extra greasy. Not breaking apart. Nice sear.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And by the time this other side is done, it should be crispy on the outside. And
yep. See this? The
mushy
one
on the
thing too,
inside.
this side when it's cooking takes a long time, 10 minutes at least. This side will only take 5 or less.
it is
Because it's like one of those things. The scrapple takes just a little bit of a learning curve on how to cook it right.
It's a big pile of eggs.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna bust them up, so I don't even have to be careful about cracking them.
No, you don't. All right, one-handed too.
There you
Can't
go.
do that myself. Couldn't do that if I tried. Here's our panel, and we have our L brackets or brackets connected to it. Shawn and I did that while it was raining, but I think since it's still raining now, I'll drive into town, get the truck a little muddy, and buy some of those things that I forgot in those 2 boxes. Which I think I did one time before. It happens, you know. What can you do? You can't get too mad. It's not like we're 40 miles out from civilization. We're 15 or whatever it is. So let's go in town. We'll stop at Tops and see what they got.
Mm-hmm. Downhill.
Well, there's the new mom, and then there's the fawn. That's a week old at the most. Alright, we're out of here. We're not bothering you. Now this area up here, some of these signs I had in those boxes also that I was going to put up. Of course, forgot them. So I'm going to reconfigure that area. And, oh, there we go. I'm going to put this up, European mount. This is in North Carolina. If you want to see the hunt with this up in the corner, if you're interested. I'm going to move some of these signs around, take some down, put him up. Down a little bit farther down there, take a sign down and put a different one up. So, of course, not going to show you all that silly stuff as I'm doing it, but we'll be back for the end result. I did that little reconfiguration, walking into my pod or here, sleeping quarters. Just a little reconfig up here, took some things down. Again, put that Euro mount up. And again, that was my North Carolina 7-point. And let's go around the other side. There's our panel. Up over here. Took a picture down. Put those two raccoons. Kind of reminds me of Shawn and I down Pine Creek for a dip. Hey, that was a fun spring trip. And hey, this one's up in the corner. You want to check that out? You can see Shawn and I miserable after we took a dunk in Pine Creek. Lost an oar, lost my White Rook 85 hat. What a day. Oh. But it was a good trip. Well, back in the blue pot. Of course, Memorial Day was just a few days ago. And of course, honor, courage, sacrifice to our service members that did not come home for Memorial Day. But we are in the blue pot and we are going to chicken it up. I have some chicken thighs here. Got some nice tops, extra crispy shake and bake. Ooh. Gonna go simple, some beans, and that's gonna be our dinner. Gonna put some cream and egg wash, and then put the shake them up and put them right on the grill at about 400. So it's that's what we're gonna do, and it's gonna be good.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake. Well, they've been on about 15-18 minutes. Oh, looking good. Looking good. And all I'm going to do right now, grab this butter I melted. And I don't feel like getting the old spoon or the brush dirty, so I'm just going to do this and just do a little butter base right on the top here. Give them another few minutes. Kind of ran out a little bit on this guy, but that's okay. A little extra butter there. There we go. All right. Oh boy. I think that's looking pretty good. Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to do a quick temp check, see where we're at. There's the light up. Somewhere on here. 100. Yeah. Definitely flip time, but it's not anywhere close.
Is it 117 or something? Oh.
Yeah, that's all 120.
Looking good though.
Oh yeah. Probably, I might not even have to do any more butter.
I didn't even know it was Thursday. Day 3?
Technically day 3.
Technically day morning.
Morning
Something.
Yeah,
it's
morning
sausage. Sausage instead of scrapple today is the important thing to note. Got some sausage going. And real creative. Scrambled eggs again. Hope you're ready for that. But it worked yesterday.
Either that or roper easy.
Or, you know, I could do that.
I think you could.
Not based on the way I got stuck to this pan. I might break 1 out of 4, but it should be good.
It should be.
Pop a little lid on that, let that mellow out. Use the sausage grease in the pan to cook the eggs.
And we're set.
And we got ourselves a breakfast.
Well, finally stopped raining last night, and Shawn's over there cooking that good breakfast. And we're going to try to get the solar panel finished this morning, and maybe get up to the game camera and check that out. I think I might have to replace the antenna, or at least do another reboot on it, or both, or whatever. So we'll check that out. And it's supposed to get partly sunny this afternoon. And then guess what? You'll be seeing the chairman later tonight, maybe 8, 9, 10 o'clock, or whenever he's going to roll in. The chairman. Well, here we are right now, 28, 29 in, as far as our solar from our one panel. Now let's go out and see what we did out there, but that's where we're at right now. 31 in, approximately, that's where we're at. Yep, with our current sun conditions. What did I do with those cable ties?
Oh, they're down there on the edge.
Okay. All right, now let's see what we got over here. Didn't want to bore you with construction, but here's our other panel. Up. It's a little bit wider than the other one. I think it's shorter and wider. But here we go. Now we got two. But we haven't done the connections underneath yet, as you can see. And that's what we're going to do right now. Then we'll go in and see what we're getting. All right, well, here we are after the second panel is connected, and now we're at 72. So basically we just about doubled, or even went a little bit past it, depending on how light it was from the last time I hit it. But hey, we'll take 72 with clouds out there. And here's our sky, as you can see. I could even feel raindrops. So we're still getting 72 with, you know, full cloud. I don't even see a streak of sun up there. No blue at all. So we'll see what it does when it hits, but successful.
70 watts clouded in. That's pretty awesome, at least compared to what we were used to.
And here they are from looking down from the deck. All right, there's a new one over here. And here we go. Here's the old guy. And if we get a chance, we'll go ahead and paint those boards up, depending on the weather. All right, so Shawn and I did it. We got the panel up. It's officially almost 11 o'clock on Thursday morning. So
not even lunchtime, and we nailed it.
We nailed it. So yeah, I feel like we got something accomplished. Now we got put some things away, drill and hammer and screws and things like that. So we got some 20 minutes worth of cleanup to do. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do, and maybe wait for a little bit of sun that's supposed to come out this afternoon.
Yeah. See how many watts we can actually get out of this thing.
Yep. Well, we're up over the 400 mark. We saw 420. Unbelievable. So, yeah, good project. If you're interested in that panel, it's going to be in the links below. I got it off of Amazon. And again, I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm just telling you, if you're interested, take a look, and you may go from somewhere else and say, oh, I like that panel, but I like something else. So it's down there if you want to take a look.
Looking good. A little chili action. We got the kit. Making it quick and easy for lunch. Highly recommend Texas chili. Carol Shelby's Texas chili kit.
Yeah. You know who Carol Shelby is, right? Shelby? Love those Ford Mustang Shelbys, and the real just Shelbys. Very nice cars. Absolutely. Smells great. I wasn't hungry, and all of a sudden he started getting on this. That onion started in there, and that little garlic, and all of a sudden I'll be like, darn, I'm hungry.
Yep.
So we're going to have a little lunch, and we're going to have a pretty good dinner too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, reward ourselves for a little work project that we did. Wasn't too bad once we got the rain to stop. It really didn't take that long, did it?
No, it came together quick. We did a little prep work yesterday.
Yep.
Underneath here to stay out of the rain.
Yeah, but it worked.
Yep.
I have a 1956 Pennsylvania fishing pin that Eric sent to me. Eric, I appreciate that. He found this at an estate sale, and it matches very well with the ones that are right back over here. I'll show you in a second. So Eric, as soon as I take that down, and I think it's going to be probably deer camp, I'm going to take that down and I'm going to put this in there. So that'll be just over in my possessions until deer camp. But I appreciate that. It's going to go right here in the case. You can see this one's a 1949 that matches the license. So I'll probably just move these, rearrange these around a little bit and put it in there. And let me show you something else. When Eric had mentioned that, I happened to get my fishing license shortly thereafter, and I noticed they're still doing it. And here is mine from 2025 on my hat. So it's, you You can have this on a hat. It's just really a commemorative button. It doesn't mean you have a fishing license. If a game warden came by, they still want to see the paper copy. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take yours, I'm going to take mine, and again, once fishing season is over, deer camp, I'm going to go ahead and put them both up together. So it's nice to have 49, 56, 57, and 2025. That's a gap. We'll see you in deer camp for that one. Thanks again, Eric. I have here a challenge coin that's going up into the Blue Pot Cafe. I actually had to put another rack up there underneath, getting so many of these, and I appreciate that. Kind of getting full, but I appreciate sending these. This is from Alan, Pennsauken, New Jersey. He was a captain in the police department. He's retired now. But let's take a look at this coin. Well, Alan's a dedicated hunter, been enjoying countless deer trips in Pennsylvania for over 47 years. As I said, he's a retired police captain from Pennsauken, New Jersey, where he served for 33 years. The department consists of about 100 officers and remains busy handling the normal law enforcement departments just like all around the country. Likes the channel, loves the deer trips, and like me, icing on the cake when you get a deer. And Alan, I appreciate you sending this. Again, the thin blue line between chaos and order is the police department, and I appreciate that. Very nice on both sides. Didn't know which one to put off as far as the Fraternal Order of Police for the Garden State. Kind of a nice logo, and then on the front it just has the shield for Pennsauken. I think I'm going to go with all the jersey for this, part with the star on there for all the jersey. So again, Alan, I appreciate this. Thank you very much. Oh, and the first one up into our new rack there up in the Blue Pot. So again, Alan, thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's time to start up today's monstrosity here. Yeah, you recognize the old tomahawk. I'm gonna put a couple slices in here, put a couple secret things in it. Garlic. This Worcestershire sauce is my binder. Started doing this a few times back. It's pretty good. I like the flavor. Blues Hog Truffle Shop. You remember that from deer camp, right? A little kosher salt. I'll hit it with some more truffle chop once I get it on the grill. Alright, that's on the semi-cool side. No burner there. This burner is low as could be. Well, I have the garlic on the inside. I have the onions sitting on top. They'll sweat down and sweat all over that. So that will be wonderful. Getting a little cooler out. Had to switch the shorts, man. I'm going to have to switch back into my lounge pants, the evening lounge pants. So, well, let's get to see this thing here, though. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Looking good. So let's flip them over. Grab those onions. Close her up, let it get up to about 125, 130-ish. I'm kind of more of a medium rare towards, not towards medium, but a little bit past medium rare. That's kind of what I have planned, and I think Shawn likes it that way, so we'll do it. It shouldn't be too much longer. Oh, just hit 127. That's about what I was shooting for, 127, 128. We'll let it rest, and we'll come out and sear it, and we can go in, cut, and serve. This is gonna be top notch. I have a feeling with that onion on there, that garlic surprise inside. Yeah, we're gonna be good. So let's take a peek here. Oh, there we are. Look at this. Yep, there we are. Okay. Put the onions down. They can rest sitting on top of that. Pull that probe out. We don't need these anymore. We don't need those probes anymore. Cover them up. I cover it up and I'll bring them inside, and then I'll bring it back out to sear it. Alright, here we are with the sear. See you in 2 minutes. In 22 seconds start. There we go. Alright.
Grilled onion.
Yep.
Nice touch.
And there we go. I think this is going to be good.
Yeah.
Get that onion out of there tomorrow.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, let's go in and eat, Shawn.
All right, if
we have to.
If I have to. A couple healthy salads. Oh my God. Steak that takes up the whole middle of the table.
Yep.
All right.
And we got some mixed vegetables coming out.
All right.
Here we are Thursday evening after that. I'd have to say, even though I cooked it, pretty good damn dinner. That could have been one of the best tomahawks I've ever done. It just turned out perfectly. Shawn and I ate a lot of that. We have about a little piece left. Might be a good lunch for one day, but that turned out great. Really enjoyed it. We spent the day this morning getting that solar panel together. You saw that. A little of that chili for lunch, and we're a little bit of work on our game cameras, changing some things out, swapping some things around. You all seen game camera stuff. You didn't need to come along for that, I don't think. But we had a good day. I did some other cabin stuff inside, and it was good to get that done. And the chairman will be here about 10:30, so it'll be a good day, and I know he'll be ready to hit Pine Creek tomorrow. Really didn't rain today, so if it did swell a little bit from the rain the other day, it should be down. So that will be good. About 8 p.m. right now, and just out here on the deck for just a couple minutes. And hey, if you want to participate, here's a frame. See if you know what the name of this one is. It's an older classic. I don't think I've seen it for a long time, and enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. And yeah, maybe if you see it sometime, you might too. So let me know. So that is it. We shall wait for the chairman's hijinks, and you know what he brings. He brings it all. He brings the full 100%. So we'll see him in probably about 2 hours or so. Oh, that's true.
Twice.
Well, come on in.
Hey, thanks.
What up?
What's up, kid?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well. How you doing? What's up, player? I know this guy hates man-on-man touching.
Yeah, well, you're on camera, but we'll talk.
I forgot we're on camera.
Oh, there you go, right?
In the pockets. What's up?
Gotta
Gotta
go
go
down.
Not too much.
Let's have a nightcap.
What you got?
A little something. A little something. A little something. A little something.
Bourbon in a box? What's going on here?
Oh, dude, it's a gift. It's a gift.
Oh, that was a gift.
And this place is underwater from. Buffalo Trace is underwater from the. Whatever
From the
that
floods?
Yeah, that Kentucky River.
Damn. Remember?
Tough to get.
Remember? You got one of those long time back.
Blanton's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
want a
brought
chair? You want a chair? What kind of chair you want?
I'll take any chair, dude. I'm chilling, man. Chillin'.
How was the drive?
Horrible.
Yeah.
Was it?
All right.
Nothing crazy. How you guys doing, man?
Chilling.
Yeah, how's life?
Not bad at all.
Good.
Yeah.
Just watching a little movie, hanging
Yeah,
out.
what movie you have?
Redbirds.
Red tails.
Red Tails. All right.
I don't know if I know that one.
It's World War II.
Alright. Any good? Is it new?
So far.
Old?
It's a little older.
What have you guys been up to?
Hold on. Hey, the chairman's in the house. We're shutting the camera down. We're gonna have a good time. Catch
Yeah.
up a little bit.
Bye.
Hey, maybe we'll see on the stream tomorrow.
You will. Correct.
Shawn's be 5 years putting this flagpole together.
Oh, it'll be a while.
So what? Who cares? Look at the glasses.
Yeah. Got the
Elton
Rocket
John.
Man, Elton John.
Elton John glasses.
Yep.
Doesn't match the fly line anymore.
No,
So next year
no,
I need some nice blue ones.
I did notice he went with the blue line.
You're
this
gonna
year.
max out here today with that
Yeah.
back.
You know it.
You're back.
Oh, he's gonna limit out.
Limit out. You are back.
Here we are, Blackwell. Always nice here. Nice morning. Look at that blue sky that we haven't seen since we came up here, except for 20 minutes yesterday.
Yeah.
Get in here with the chairman here. Here we are, Pine Creek. Oh, you know our spot, Blackwell. Don't come here. It's just for us.
Sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, but we'll make the best of it. All right, here we are, the chairman. Sean's gearing up over there. We're going to walk up to the spot and see how we do this morning. We got some butter worms. We got some mealies. Sean's got his fly rod, so we'll see what we can do. All right,
You got
chairman?
nothing.
We
Got
got
nothing.
You got nothing this morning.
Bringing nothing.
Nothing to the table.
Jesus, Tom. It is a full fish. I can tell by the fight, buddy. Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's the guys, Mike and Shawn. Score so far, 3-0-0. Now I'll never get another one. Yeah, doing pretty good so far. Two nice trout and the fall fish. The fall fish are fun. I mean, they give you a fight. We're here to have a good time. We're throwing them all back. So that's what it's all about. Just having a good time. Good conversation.
Fall fish. Tastes like shit, but you can live off it.
You got it. In the desperate times.
Fall fish would do.
Well, they are jumping all over the place this morning, really. Beautiful scenery. They're just jumping. Is he off or on?
He's off. Off. Off.
He's off. Off on.
Back on.
Back on again. Yeah, oh yeah. I'll enjoy it. Yeah, now there he is. That looks like about a footer. Get that hook out, get him back in the water.
And it literally was
Right in front of me. All right, looks like Mike's got one. Right in front of me.
on the crop.
Little pull. Yeah, I see it. I see him. Little jump action. There we go.
On the board.
On the board with a lift. That's a footer, right?
Oh yeah, easy.
All day. That's a good idea.
Like twice as high as
Yeah, I can see the split shot. Nice jump. Nice jump.
I'm eating, boys, I'm eating.
Fishing. All right. Another nice trout. All right, looks like Shawn's on down there. Come on. Reel his ass in and net him, Shawn. I said reel him in and net him. There you go, in the net. All right, Shawn's on the board. Now it's about noon. Heading back to the Mike's pickup. Pretty successful this morning. I think about 8 or 9 with all of us. And pretty good. A couple fall fish mixed in there, but what can you do about them? So I'm just taking this kind of mosey walk back. They're going to kind of work their way down the stream to me, which is good. My back needs a little break, so that's what we'll do, and I'll be grabbing some lunch in a little while. Well, I'll tell you what, it's certainly heated up. We 51 this morning when we left, and I'm down to this. I got a long sleeve shirt, but I'm pulling the sleeves up. It's getting a little on the warm side, so warming up nicely today. Sun is sunny, which is good to see for a change. So I'll just sit here for a little bit, see how the guys made out. Maybe we'll take a walk up on the bridge, maybe get some shots from up there. Way up there, those little tiny dots, that's Shawn and Mike, seeing what they can get. I mean, the fish were still jumping when I left, but beautiful down here. On the bridge right now. The other bridge rails the trails, and right down in here was our spot for years and years and years. This is where we went. Some of the latest flood work. Mike said it was pretty good down in there a month ago too. So who knows, we may hit that tomorrow. Oh, what do we got? I'm gonna have to get one of these. Stopped at Stony Creek, pick up a couple whoopie pies and some ice. Heading over for lunch. Oh, moon pies, but hey, we got a brat covered in chili with red hot cheese.
It's called a Go Time chili dog.
Yeah. Oh, hey, the Go Time chili, nice. I like that.
I like that.
Shawn and Mike are gonna head up the mountain trail. I'll drop them off down the bottom here, and they are gonna head up. They're gonna do about a mile plus, but 1,000 feet elevation. That's like just going almost straight up, almost. So good luck, guys. I'll see you up on top.
Thank you. We'll see you shortly.
See if we make it to dinner.
Yeah.
All right.
Leave your phone on.
Yeah.
Working. Getting that working. All right. I smell urine.
That's good.
That's always a good sign.
So this is primarily a piss stop for the first 30 yards.
This is obviously a place of hardcore fishing.
Here's the yellow trail.
Yep.
This is 4 feet of flat. I can't imagine this lasts much longer.
No.
Oh, here we go.
I was going to say, it's got to start going left
Yeah.
towards Route 6. Because that's where the lookout is.
old logging road up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that grade all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I imagine even though it's probably longer, you could take that to avoid, because that first push we did was probably one of the steeper sections on the whole trail. That probably just avoids it.
Yeah, this is pretty gradual. And yeah, this must be where we intersected.
So we're gonna stick with committing to the ball busting mode, but check it out. 0.6 miles for the same elevation, or 1.5. This will be twice as steep as taking the yellow trail, but since
twice as fast, twice as steep.
Yeah, since we're mad at ourselves, apparently, we're gonna stick with the ball busting version, the red trail.
Do it.
Get it done quick. So that means we already knocked a half mile out, and I don't think this next half mile is going to be as quick, but that's okay. Do I hear raindrops? Okay, that's good. We can get there. Yeah, it is just steady uphill since that intersection. Constant. Woo. Yep. Mini break. Woo. At least we got a nice canopy to keep the rain out of our face for a little bit. I don't think it's going to open up too bad. If anything, it would cool me down right now. All right, I haven't done this in a while, but and this could be, it could be the old false summit, but I feel like this curve.
It curves, and I think it jets right up to the last climb.
That's the brutal part, but then I think you just pop out right up top.
Yeah, I feel like this is a false summit, like you said, and there's
one more murderous
hill to get to the view.
Yep. Yeah. Sun's out, but it's raining. And the rain feels good. And there's the final, the steepest part at the very end. Because why not? Jeez. Doesn't look good when you look straight ahead at it. Yeah.
That'll be a 3-stopper.
Yeah. I can break that up there.
Yep.
And there.
Yeah.
And then maybe the top's up there. Okay. See that cut in the log? Oh, damn it, I was wrong. I thought that was the top. No. No. No, because up top there's a cut log, but
yeah, there is. That's what to look at.
I don't want to break it to you. But yeah, it kind of bends to the right and you get to see some more.
Yay.
Isn't nature great?
Nature fucking blows.
All right, I can say with certainty that I do, for sure, recognize that rock.
All right, good.
I think we're going to actually get a view.
All right.
You know, which will be worth it if you ignore the fact that we could have walked here from the cabin with 0 elevation gain.
Zip up.
But when you're athletes, such as the chairman and I,
Thank you.
gotta train.
Gotta train.
Gotta train. Okay, final push. Final push. It's turning into grass instead of rock, Mike. Yep, this is it.
And then you come back around to here.
Okay.
So, yeah, because it's there to turn right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, time for the view.
50 minutes.
So just about spot on a mile and 1,076 feet of elevation gain. But then, I don't know, what is it, another mile back to the cabin?
At least.
Yeah, another mile back to the cabin, but it will be flat. So, look at that. We did it. Nice little view of the town. A little hazy. That is the view. Beautiful.
Mom, I'm trying to eat out here.
That's a female, right?
Yeah.
Beard.
Hen.
Look at it on.
Hey, Mike and Shawn just ran into the cigar shop. You see the rain on the windshield. Hey, and over that way, that is Tony's. And we're gonna head in Tony's. We're grabbing pizza. Got some wings, and we got a chicken salad coming out. Grilled chicken salad for me. Now, we'll be hitting Tony's in just a minute. The guys will grab us a couple cigars, and we'll be back at the cabin before you know it. Here's our Tony's. Garlic parm, barbecue, pepperoni sausage pizza. On the other side's the salad.
Love it.
Tony has always outdid himself. We're thinking about you, Tony. Just chef hat on. All right, we are staying in this morning for a little bit for breakfast, and then we'll head out. Shawn's got some scrapple cooking up.
Yeah, we're going revisiting the scrapple. It was pretty good last time.
Yep. The chairman's there in the background. We're having a little coffee. Rained pretty good last night, so we're giving the stream a little chance to settle down. And we'll get out there after. We'll get out there this afternoon, and then I think we're hitting the Roost this afternoon. Another Wellsboro hot spot that people have said to go to. So that's right on the main road, Main Street. The Roost. Here's our scrapple and eggs this morning. Shawn fixed up a really nice looking breakfast, and that's Frank's hot sauce shredded cheese in there that we picked up at Tops. So we recommend giving that a try too. All right, here we are, 11 o'clock, Blackwell, and looks like a lot of other people here to do other activities: hiking, biking,
Sex.
Sex, possibly, maybe in the bathrooms over there. I heard it was a hot spot of Blackwell.
Big
Yep.
hot spot.
So we're gonna gear up and walk up and see what we can get this morning. I think we got 2 fly fishermen going with the green drakes.
Green drakes. Right in front of you, Tom.
Right in front of me?
All right, I lie.
What, fall fish?
Yeah, little fall fish. Fuck you.
Let me see him. Let me see. Okay.
Yeah, it's a fall guy.
Yeah, he's got that big round mouth.
Yep. Oh, nice rainbow.
And it's rainbow?
Yeah.
Oh. On film.
On film, you got that?
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. Fuck everyone.
Every.
That thing fell like Joe Biden off my line.
Oh, hold on a sec. Hold on. Let me get some footage. And all right, hold on. I just caught in a downpour. We're gonna see if Chairman can fish and put a poncho on at the same time.
Hold on, this is going on camera?
Oh, it's going on camera. This is poncho camera in the wind. All right, he's got the hey, he's already got the head right. He's all right. That was definitely step one. That's a big one.
Still talking.
All right, now he's struggling. He's struggling a little bit now.
I feel like something's wrong here.
Don't.
My clip.
Oh, you got to clip the bottom?
Oh yeah, you're missing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all around your neck here. I think you're a little crooked. There we go.
All right, see, hold that.
There we go. I think we're getting
Now
in
we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
A little poncho cam assist, and we're good.
All right.
Look at the grommets on that. You can turn it into a nice shelter.
Yeah, we're a bag for carrying them out, or me.
Yeah, stretcher.
Yeah, stretcher for carrying me out.
There was some snap.
Yeah, there you go. Snap right here. One of them. And then.
All right. As soon as he gets it on, it'll stop.
Right Number one complete.
All right, one. How about the other arm?
Hold on. We got
Oh, he's
another
doing
snap.
2 snaps. Okay.
Snap, bang.
Shawn looks like he's in a little trash bag over there.
Yeah, glamorous.
Uh-huh.
And the sun's out.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as you get that last snap, it'll stop raining. I can just about guarantee it.
I'm cooking with bush.
Beer?
Bush
Okay.
beer.
Yeah. No, bush.
Wow.
Mennonite bush, Tom. Mennonite bush.
And a nice trim IPA.
Yeah.
A lot of usable footage here.
It's okay.
It's called BT, I think, right?
B-roll.
B-roll.
B-roll. Then you're gonna have to get me my stylish tiger stripe beer.
All right.
All right.
All right.
One.
Thank you.
You got enough?
There we
room
go.
For your
Oh, yeah.
can?
Here's the sun. Here's the sun
And the
coming
sun
out.
is here.
You know what? I now have
You ready?
weather protection.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right.
And I'm still on the minute.
Still on. Here you go. I got the Air Force digital tiger stripe camo.
Yeah.
I bought at the Goodwill.
Nice. It's like a
Okay, and this is starting to. You got snaps.
got a little insulation on the inside.
No, it's just a shell.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it's got the nice Velcro, so you can
Uh-huh.
tighten the sleeves up a little bit.
Those are nice.
Not bad. Not bad. Now Mike's got. And he's what? Off? He was a jumper on there. Well, that wraps it up for me today as far as fishing goes. The guys are in the background. I'm going to head back to Mike's truck. But not bad. 1 smallmouth bass, 3 trout, and 1 fall fish. So not a bad day. But I think I've had enough. And certainly don't want to make a mistake in the water and fall and that kind of stuff. So I'm heading back and let those guys do what they need to do. Yeah, here we are going in the roost.
And I don't see the cook. I don't see the drug dudes either.
Starting on with some wings.
They left fast, though. Hey, bud. What's up, buddy? Hey. What's up?
Well, hey, this wraps up Spring Trip 2025. It was Tom, Shawn, Mike, White Rook, Syntax, the chairman. Now we were missing Steve, Camp Cook. He had an appointment date, a very important date this trip, and his son Chase graduated high school, proudly going to Penn State Altoona for 2 years, and then headed to the main campus up there in State College. So he'll be getting that, and let's see if Chase's college life is similar to Steve's. I know they came out well, so so let's see what happens. Hey, Sheriff Jim, Altoona, maybe I'll talk to you. Maybe we get a courtesy card from the boys up there, and you know, just for Chase, and if he gets a little issue, maybe he can jump out of it. So Jim, we appreciate it, and again, great trip. Weather was a little bit tough for us, but we made the best of it. We got some fish, and hey, I never caught a bass down in there, and that's nice. Mike got some good trout, and Shawn is definitely hitting them on the fly rod, getting better every time I see him with it. So we will catch you next time, and when that next time is, I'm not sure. And
Was that the ending?
That is the very next time. All right, so White Rock 85, we'll catch you next time. Syntax and the chairman.
That's how you end a video.
There you go. With a stinker. Hey, there's the chairman getting his truck cleaned. I'm next. Of course I did. Here we are down at Duncan, as you know. All right.
Peace.
Hey, everybody, have a good one.
Have a good one. Thanks for watching.
Thanks
All
for
right.
watching.
We'll catch you next time.
See ya.
There we go.